Hey. Hey, Bev. How you going, doll? Hey, Ty. Good morning, everyone. Hope you woke up having a wonderful Monday already. Oh, I'm so excited to do this. So excited to do this. I don't even know where to start because if you've been doing the energy work and stuff like that, you would have felt quite a big shift over the last couple of days. So I don't know about you, but I'm loving it. Loving it. Lessons learnt and all that. But as you can tell by today's title, it is, thank the pain, bless the illusions, you win. So I'll take a minute. Everybody let me know how you're feeling. What's going on, what's coming up, what's going down, whatever for you. I am going to be channeling some psychic insight and guidance for us all from this moment forward for the week ahead. If you didn't catch it, hey Bruce, and good morning Deborah. How are yous? If you didn't catch it, I did do a collective reading for the rest of the year. Last Friday, I think it was. Today, I'll be doing just an energetic check-in to see how we are. Hey, Johnny, good morning. Morning, Denise. Doing an energetic check-in as to where we are for maybe this week. And then on Thursday, I'll be doing another live at 10 o'clock for the month of September. Now, I think the month of September is going to be juicy. So I can't wait to see what comes out in that one. But, oh, cool, Deb, your fabs. Yay! So thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed, who does like. Good morning, bestie. Morning, Kim. How are you, darling? How are you feeling this morning? What was I going to say? Kim's energy is always like, wow! We are coming into funner times. Hey, Huda, how's things, doll? Well, I don't even know where to start today. Such a beautiful energy shift. Such a beautiful energy shift, and I'm friggin' here for it. So I have a few things in the pipeline while we... Oh, good morning, Tracy. So good to see ya. Ty, can you hear the clanking of that blind in the background? Hey, Pisana. So good to see you again. Welcome back. Oh, are you, Denise? Where are you going? I might catch up with ya. Go to the pub crawl. Oh, love that for you. Love that for you. Have fun, darling. I know you're going to really, really enjoy it. You deserve it, babes. You deserve it. So, yeah, as most of you already know, and I'm trying not to go into the energy because I've come out of it, so it's hard for me to tap back into it. But we have gone through our death and rebirth, well, majority of people anyway. Can't hear anything? Thanks, Ty. It's because it's bothering me. Anyway, I'll go with your comments before I start. I'm ready for my car to be read. I'm very excited to see what's new for today or tomorrow. Oh! Your cards to be read. Cards to be read. Oh, sorry. I don't know whether it meant car or cards, Pisana. I start work next week. I have so much to do. I'm going to try my best to be active for this reading. Do what you got to do. The replay's always here. Sometimes when I feel like I go off the track a bit, I go back and re-listen because I may be the verbal catalyst for the messages, but it's still Spirit's message. So sometimes I have to go back and have a bit of a re-listen and go, oh, that's right. Yeah. So, yeah. So enjoy your job, Huda. See, we're all going to start moving forward very, very shortly. Hey, Lisette. So good to see ya. Yeah. So, just give it a couple more minutes for people to get the notification. Some people are probably working. If you're going to check out the replay, hello. Today's insight is for this moment forward. Just a bit of an energetic check-in because we have gone through a massive shift. Everybody who follows my podcast that I started last week, there will be another addition to the podcast tomorrow morning or tomorrow at some stage. And it's a podcast that I wrote as part of my own healing but I wanted to share it with others in the hopes to shift your perspective or to give you a little bit, when it comes to releasing people, places, things from the past. So Ty's going to kindly share the links. Thanks, Ty. Love you. So you can click on that and go and find it easy if you never find it in the description box. But yeah, tomorrow's podcast is going to be titled, "What are you missing exactly? What are you missing?" So it's just a little bit of something that I personally wrote and journaled for myself to help cut energetic ties to the past. And I wanted to share with you guys because it may just help you. You know, hey, Starlight. So that'll be tomorrow. So today is our collective reading. Tomorrow I'll be uploading a new copy of the podcast. Thursday will be the live for the month of September in its entirety. I'm just looking for that. I want to do it now. And Sunday is a very exciting day for me because I'll be launching a new venture that I hope to build. So I was going to keep it a secret, but I want to let people know so they can keep an eye out if it's something that they'd be interested in. But I'll be launching a new venture called Urban Energetic Connections. So I'm hoping, my intention is to start, a Spirit have been saying that we're going to be co-creating and networking and encouraging us to start mingling with like-minded people. And I personally haven't found a right platform for me to sort of receive that type of thing. There's going to be a lot more to it. I'll explain more as the week goes on. But I'm basically creating a platform where people who are holistic, so you may be spiritually led, you may be intuitive, psychic, got your own practices or whatever. You may be waking up and you want to learn from others. You may be, it doesn't matter what sort of modality that you use. This platform is going to be used for those who are into self-development. Hey, Jody. Yeah, so, hey, Wendy. So this is going to be a platform where like-minded people can come together. It's going to encompass everything. It's an open group. So if you're single and ready to mingle, it can be a single site. If you're already married and partnered and stuff and you want to meet like-minded people and do other things on the side, I'll explain more about that. You can do that too. It's an open forum. But basically my intention is to help raise the consciousness of the planet when it comes to relationships and co-creative processes and all that sort of stuff. And whether you're just there for friendship, whether you're there to date, whether you're there to just get new friendships and new bonds, it's going to be a worldwide platform, hopefully. So I'm going to heavily screen this one though. Like it's going to be very, very heavily screened. So obviously I can't keep all the riffraff out, but I'll try my best. But at the end of the day, it's time that we need to get out there. Hopefully it'll start successfully online so people can sort of build their stability and security and safety when it comes to online interactions and stuff like that. And then hopefully when I get my event manager and all that sort of stuff going, we might do meetups and greet ups and stuff in all different parts of the continent. So yay, I'm so excited for that. So like I say, it doesn't matter whether you're in a relationship, it doesn't matter whether you are single, it is an open forum. The reason why this was inspired to me is because, well, Kim would know, but many months ago, Spirit were really encouraging us to go back to the sort of 60s, 70s, and obviously I was born in 75, so sort of coming out of that era, but it's really that free love, one love, that type of energy. So we'll be discussing, I need a platform where I can go and just be myself, crack a funny if I want to, be cheeky if I want to, but still obviously very spirit-led, help people with their energy when it comes to connections and stuff like that. And yeah, see where it goes. So that's going to be called Urban Energetic Connections. So that's coming up on Sunday. And one more thing before I start, 10:10. 10-10, completion of cycle, beginning a new cycle. Are you ready for it? I'm going to be 49. I'm going to be 49 in December, and I've decided that I'm going to set myself some fun goals. I'm very career orientated. I have my career going where I need it to go. I've got everything else going, but instead of setting goals for specifics to achieve material outcomes and all that sort of stuff, I'm actually setting some fun goals. So that was part of, oh, hey, Miranda, I haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, how are you, doll? Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, happy birthday. Happy 49th. So, as you know, I teach through the cloud of my own example. So what I've actually decided over the weekend is I think I've got 126 days till my 49th birthday, but I want to fill the rest of my days up with accomplishing 49 new things. And this is where I kind of need your help. As an individual, it's not easy coming up with 49 things to do. So I'll do a post later on in the week asking for your suggestions. I want your suggestions. What's something that you think that I may not have done that I'd find fun? Anything like that. And let me know what you reckon I should do. So I'll try to either tell my story through pictures or video or however it all rolls. But I've decided before my 49th birthday, I'm going to achieve 49 fun things. So, yeah. So if you have any suggestions, I need them. I think I've got 12 down already. Well, that's so beautiful, Pasana. And thank you everybody for interacting and making this community what it is. I love yous. Just love yous. So anyway, all right. We're going to get into the collective energies today. I pulled some chakra cards, I pulled some earth magic cards, and I pulled some sacred travelers before I jumped on, just so I didn't have to take up too much of your time shuffling cards and stuff like that. All right, Pasana, hit me with it. Hit me with it. I'm here for it. This sounds like so much fun. Oh, God, well, that's the intention now. That's the intention. Absolute intention. So, I'm glowing. Oh, well, thank you, Miranda, because obviously we haven't seen each other in donkeys. So, I'll take that because I've put in a lot of energy work over the last 3 months. So, hey, Bev. All right, so obviously we're going to have the contrast still. We've always got the dark versus the light. I'm going to be really focusing on the light, the fun, the friskiness, everything like that moving forward. So we are coming to a time of completion, and I just got 10-10 on here. So a lot of you are completing a chapter. So the main message I got initially was try not to be too complacent right now. And the energy with this complacency is kind of like a false sense of security, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, for example, you've been really, really unwell, and you may have been, on your healing journey or taking medicines or something like that. And because what you've been doing has made you feel a lot better, and you just want to get back up and at 'em. So that's where they're kind of saying you need a little bit of complacency at the moment. It's not just stop having fun and doing what you need to do, but just use your complacency, because we have gone through a spiritual ascension. A lot of people, especially if you're divinely guided and you have been enlightened, and I'll stick with maybe this community, the people that are, because I feel like I need to get in touch with my fellow light workers here. But it's kind of like, well, I've done that now and I've healed that part of myself, and now I'm just going to jump into action. They're just saying use a little bit of complacency about that at the moment. Once again, it's the same as if you've been really sick and you've been taking antibiotics or your natural medicines or whatever you do, and all of a sudden you just feel better, obviously, because you feel better than you did before, but you're not going to go on a 1 mile hike and a run. So it's really, really important right now just to keep soothing and settling your energies. The song that did come through before I jumped on was Bittersweet Symphony by the Verve, I think it is, or the Verve, yeah. So if you want to listen to that song, it could be just a vibration of that song. It could be the actual lyrics in the song, but I feel like my collective will receive some type of message from that song. So Bittersweet Symphony, just be a bit more complacent. Just continue to take things slow and steady, because that's what's going to win you the race. The reason why I really want to sort of, I'm sorry if you hear my son coughing in the background, he's got a lung infection. So what's actually happened over the course of the last 2-3 months is we've actually healed a lot of ancestral trauma and ancestral karma as well. So those who are resisting it will still be very volatile. So they will be really still quite resistant, aggressive, all that sort of stuff. I don't want to go into that energy. I want to stick to what's to come. But those who are really tapping into their faith system and they have been healing, and we've been focusing, the same card come out in the collective for the rest of the year, it's time to focus. It's time to focus on those things that you want. It's time to focus more so on self, focus on what you need to do for yourself, focus on those things that make you happy. It's about shifting your focus from what currently is and how it's been to how you now want it to be. That's my forte, that's my niche. That's what I do. So once again, if you're wanting to create change and stuff, this is the platform for you. But we've also got the shaman card. So a lot of you are stepping into your healing roles. Once again, if you are someone who is a healer, make sure that you're not complacent. Once again, you think, well, I've got this down pat now and I'll be able to go and teach others, or I'll be able to go and heal others, or I'll be able to go and instruct others, or whatever it is. Just be mindful of jumping straight in right now, because I just feel like there's still a little bit of collaboration and reconciliation and embodiment that needs to be done from within you. So yeah, just be mindful of that. We did get it's a time for healing. It's a time for healing, connection, mending and releasing. So there's that connection word again. We are crossing the bridge here. So go slow. As you can see, this little dude, whoever, this little lantern bearing person, they're not quite over their thing yet, but we're 3/4 of the way there. That's why I think September is going to be very significant. So please, 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 just keep doing what you're doing this week. It's going to be the month of September. That's going to be the absolute corker, and I can't wait to channel that insight on Thursday. But just be careful not to get too stuck in the vibration of healing, because when it comes to law of attraction, if you're constantly saying, I've got to heal that, I've got to heal that, you're basically reaffirming to the universe that you're broken, or you're not whole and complete as you are. None of us are, really, unless you are a Buddha and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But those who will walk the 3D path with me and so many others, we are constantly a work in progress. We can heal as we go. And the way that we do that is through our real life experiences. So that's the contrast. Spirit wants you to simplify your life this week. So if you do have any loose ends that you know need tidying up, now's the perfect time to do that this week. So a lot of you may be wanting, and everyone that I've been speaking to have been decluttering their homes, cleaning out their cars, especially on your social media pages. You might want to go through and do a bit of a clean up, you know, sort of unfollow pages that you know just bring you down. Try to incorporate more uplifting things. You may want to clean out your cupboard and your fridge and pack it with good foods and stuff like that. It's going to be different for everybody, but I got a feeling that if you loosen up your life a little bit and lighten up a little bit, especially in your energy, stop taking life so seriously, and try not to continue to think that you've got to heal to grow. You are a creator. There's a difference between healing something and creating something. They're two different energies. Spirit wants you to walk in beauty. See the beauty in everything, even the contrast. Everything that you deem as negative, it's not negative. It's to teach you a lesson. It's to redirect you in some way. It's to maybe be a mirror as to what you're actually exhibiting in your vibration. So nothing's ever going wrong. Everything's always going right. But they would really love for everyone to start seeing the beauty in everything, especially yourself. So if you've been on a bit of a pattern at the moment, you're closing out a cycle of self-loathing, beating yourself up, constantly picking on yourself. You'll see a lot of people projecting it at the moment as well. They're the unhealed versions, the ones that are still in their grief and they're not enlightened and stuff like that. They'll jump online. They'll try to bring their friends down. They'll try to, project how they really feel about themselves onto others, especially when they pick on them or call them names or anything like that. Try to turn a blind eye to that and just know that hurt people. But if you can look yourself in the mirror, instead of saying, oh, you need Botox, or I've got to lose 10 more pounds, or, these clothes just don't fit you quite well, or whatever it's got to do. We're coming into a time, and I've been saying this to Kim over the last weekend, we're coming into a time where it's not a vanity, ego-based energy about looks and attraction and all that. You will always attract through your vibrations. So, but it's a time for boosting your self-confidence. And even if you pick something out about yourself, coming from someone who does have intermediate body dysmorphia, I know this is not an easy thing. So make sure that you stay amongst people, get the help that you need with that type of stuff. But now's not a time to put yourself down. Now's not a time to purely focus on all those things that you don't like about yourself. It's time to continue to work on them and heal through it and make little changes. Make little changes for yourself so you can start moving forward, and just know that no one's perfect. No one's perfect. So we did get supporters all around you as well. So when this jumped out, I went, that's why I had to get onto this Urban Energetic Connections. So I'm the type of person that if I can't find the support, if I can, I will create the support. This is the platform which I do it for you. Over on all my posts and everything is to support you guys, So if you do feel like you need support, once again, as part of this cleanup energy, go and join pages on the platforms that you enjoy and appreciate, and follow those who are of inspiration right now. Follow those healers, follow those nutritionists, follow those anybody who's a professional in their field. Go and find your sources of inspiration. But most of all, this is a beautiful time through this time of enlightenment to I'm gonna have to start channeling. Now's the time to start sort of learning and applying. And last one, we need to start enjoying the journey, baby. We need to start enjoying the journey. I don't want to go there. They're trying to pull me back to help those who are off the path, but I don't want to go there. So if you want to do a bit of self-introspection and you want to do anything for yourself right now, write down the question, how can I really start embracing and enjoying the journey? What does that look like for me? How does it feel being on my journey? How does it feel? How do I feel within myself in the next 6, 12, 18 months? And start doing that sort of stuff. Perfect cards, D. Definitely being brought onto your live for big energy today. Oh, cool. I'm so glad to see you too, Miranda. Happy Sunday. Oh, hello, M. Cunninghams. Good to see ya. New energy. So welcome. Please, if you can, guys, make sure that you like and subscribe and share if you can, because I'm an energy reader. I need your energy, even though I use the cards as my tool. So that's the lowdown of that. All right. So I'm going to tap out. I'm going to go into my trusty tarot, and I'm going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer myself and my beautiful community members some Spirit-led insight and guidance, just to help get us through the week, perhaps. Just to help us keep a little bit of a spring in our step, to help keep us a little bit more optimistic and hopeful and stuff like that. Please just take the information, leave the rest if it doesn't fit. And if you're just starting on your journey, or you're not feeling really bubbly and all that right now, you can go back and check out the other videos, because that timeline may suit you better. Thanks so much, Em. Sending them right back at you. Oh, of course you had to fall on the floor when I've got a bung back. Going down. Pulled my bum muscle last week and it's still not quite healed. Oh, yeah. All right. Once again, guys, go really, really easy on yourself, because a lot of you are being enlightened. It's time, if you can and if you want to. Life is a choice and you have free will. I'm just here to hold your hand, support you and guide you, because I do this on the flip side as well. It's time to go into a bit of reflection this week and find it within yourself to thank the pain. I know, I mean, myself included, I've got years and years and years and years of pain, so much pain and trauma that I do have CPTSD. So I don't use that as my excuse to be shitty to other human beings. I don't use that as my excuse to, as the reason why I can't do that. I use that as my fuel and my passion and my desire to become a better version of myself and constantly work and shift my way through that. So if you can, you're going to be in all different vibrational timelines and stuff like that, but if you can find it in yourself, if you've got something that's really active, and if you want to book in for a private session with me, please do. That's what I do. I transmute energy and I can help you move forward through Spirit's guidance and wisdom. But they're really asking us to thank the pain now. The pain has served its purpose now. It's not our job to use the pain that we've experienced in the past to punish innocent people, because that's the potential of what some people can do. If you haven't healed the pain from the past, you are going to inadvertently punish maybe innocent people that are being sent to your path as part of your enlightenment to help you grow, to help you expand, all that sort of stuff. But if you can go back and actually thank the pain in some way and say, if I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't have this perspective now. If I didn't go through that, then I wouldn't be where I am now. It wouldn't have woken me up to that part of myself that has just been awoken to, what I've attracted into my life. The reason why I say that, because not only do we get the enlightenment card here, we also got the moon, and my throat chakra wants to close up. So some of you might want to do a bit of a throat chakra cleansing. That's just that you have trouble communicating maybe. So now's a really good time to communicate. Obviously, if you can't communicate with people or the people that cause the pain or anything like that, surrender it to the universe. Write a letter and with full intention to release it to the universe, because we have a lot of enlightened energy here. You want to get amongst it. You want to get a part of it. There's a lot of healing that's been spread across the planet, and this is you waking up. We got Bless the Illusions as well. I've had my fair share of people come into my life over the last few years and stuff and tried to sell me an illusion. They've tried to put the wool over my eyes, sell you an illusion. I had a big illusion about certain things about myself as well. Thought I was 10 foot tall and bulletproof, but it turned out that I'm not. I was just very active in my fight and flight response. My active freeze, that's what I've got. I go into active freeze mode. So there's a lot of ways that we kid ourselves and that others try to kid us. But this still will be activated within a lot of people. So just go easy on everyone. You walk your own path just for a little bit more and find ways to enjoy it. So please, if you can, find ways to thank the pain, bless the illusions, be real with yourself, because at the end of the day, I think leading into September is going to be a time where you will win. You will really win. So, getting two different things. There's something, what is this? you're really going to be starting to step up in your power. I think what I'm getting confused with the energy is that I've got a heap of individual energies here who are projecting something, their desires and their wants, but what Spirit actually showed me in what's coming up in the psychic timeline is actually external energies coming in to fulfill or to bring fulfillment into whatever your passion and desire is. I hope that just made sense. Because the reason why I get a bit confused is because I always say to everybody, please never seek or attach yourself to external things to make you feel a certain way. You need to feel that way first and foremost, and then through that energetic vibration, you will attract and draw to you in the people, places, things, opportunities, and that will complement that. That's definitely still coming in. Obviously, there's still a little bit of alignment work to do, but the reason why this threw me off is I think a lot of you don't see this coming, and I'm pretty sure I channeled that in the collective reading for the rest of the year on Friday. Because I'm seeing people step forward to me. It's kind of like, I'm just here. I'm just Dan. I'm just doing my fun, groovy thing. I'm keeping in alignment. My thoughts are positive. My heart is open. I'm still doing my healing work. I'm not projecting bullshit. I'll take ownership and say, hey, I'm sorry I reacted that way. Hey, I'm sorry I behaved that way. Tut, tut. I'm not using yesterday, last week, or the years or 10 years before, or the people, places, things in it as my excuse as to why I can't move forward. I'm over here doing this, and if that's you, cool, that's the guidance, and you're over here doing your groove, you know, being creative. Get creative at the moment. Creativity is going to be awesome, and it's just like bam, 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 bam. It's like a magnet. You're just going to draw towards you people, ideas, random thoughts. Oh, I've got to go over here today. Oh, I've got to go over here today. It's like a spiritual led type energy. Or your only job right now, and honestly, this is the hardest job for most people. Your only job at the moment is to feel as good as you friggin' can. To fill your days with that as much fun, and when something ugly creeps up or creeps in or anything like that, it's your job to go, not my circus, not my monkey. I'm not here to reenact all that past stuff. I ain't doing that no more. I've cleaned up my karma. A lot of you have cleaned up your karma and you probably don't even know it. And some of you, if you're a light worker like me, you've actually cleansed generational karma. That was a big job. So if that's you, you'll know who you are. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Congratulations. So we'll go back to the focus. Focus on those things that add joy to your life. If you're just newly getting into this, go and dabble. Go do breathwork workshops. Go to crystal shops, especially Wiki. If you're on the Sunshine Coast or you like to travel, go say Wiki at the Crystal Gift Boutique. Honestly, you walk into her shop, man, and your life has changed forever. Get amongst those who are actively, deliberately creating their life, the mentors, the coaches, those who actually teach through the clarity of their own example. They're going to be the best. There's something about everybody needing to focus on what their empire looks like. You know, just because I use the word empire, don't take that energy to be so big. It may be just quite small things. You know, it may be just getting fit. Maybe it is just starting a savings plan and having some financial backing, whatever this is. But just set your goal and your focus now, because I'm telling you, the resources that you need are coming from outside of yourself. They're coming from outside of yourself. And all you need to do is play. So my career goals, my mantra for that is I get paid to play. And it's happening. It's working. And that's because I choose to enjoy the journey. I give the support where it's needed, and I accept the support when I need it. I walk in beauty. I try to see the love and beauty in all things. Are there douchebags out there and have I lost my shit sometimes? Absolutely. Human. But if you simplify your life and start connecting, mending and releasing everything that's no longer serving you, you've got something that's connected with your empire. Another reason why I got stuck on that is some of you may be making travel plans. So if you're making travel plans, it doesn't mean you literally, physically have to pack your bag. That's a great manifestation. I'm going on holiday 222 on my spirit oven. 222 on my spirit oven. Start packing a suitcase if you want. If you want to go start traveling, you don't have to go and do all the physical action. Just start packing a bag, getting ready, get prepared, set up your itinerary, do all that sort of stuff. It's the proactive energetic steps of creation that needs to be done right now. So when September does roll over or roll in, we are energetically prepared to receive what is coming towards us. Just consider yourself a big magnet at the moment and you're drawing everything in toward you. At the moment, we may just be drawing in like little magnetic filings. It's kind of like, you know, you want to manifest $100,000 or something and you find $1 on the ground. That dollar is actually evidence of you manifesting money as to where your energy is. So treat that dollar coin as if it is that $100,000 that you're manifesting, because that's what I see coming in here. Absolutely, Denise. We'll organise something. Something new is happening with me. I sleepwalking, but it's not sleepwalking. Hard to explain. Maybe astral traveling, BC. Going a bit of a energy wardle. And this is why we're here. Oh, beautiful, Miranda. I'm making travel plans and I have no money to book anywhere, but I don't care. I'm still planning. I love that, Lisette. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. I've been like this for the last few months. Oh shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh! No! Look at this. Look, I'm not saying that all this shit's going to come in. It could. It depends on where your vibration is. But please know that if you're going through a tower at the moment where old things need to fall away so new things can take their place, it's happening and it's working. It's working. Your trick is not to get stuck in the karmic wheel. The wheels are turning in your favor. Here's the light at the end of the doorway. This is September energy up here. Got to be careful showing the cards because I don't know what gets me flagged or whatever. But this is the karmic wheel. When I see the wheel of fortune, it means to stop, reflect, tighten up your energy. Are you dispersing your energy, which could be your time, your money, your gifts and services? Throat chakra still wanting to close up. Are you dispersing your energy into the right places of your life, into the right people in your life? You know, that's why I choose, as part of my healing, to disperse my energy, my time, my attention, my focus on anything that's fun. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. Your soul is trying to get you to go there, but you're resisting it because you're still focused on the karmic stuff. Let karma do its thing right now. Karma's very real. It's cause and effect. What you do to others comes back to you. And it doesn't matter whether you're doing it behind closed doors or whether you're literally out there in the public doing crazy crap and trying to hurt people or whatever, it's going to come back. The next 6 months, well, it started happening now, is you come into karmic debt, or you're coming into karmic reward. It's part of our justice. It's part of the justice. Hey, Dan. It's part of this karmic justice. So I don't predict in legal and medical stuff. Most of you will know that. But it can have reference to legal matters. But you please know that you've got karmic justice coming your way. You've just got to get into the best possible feeling space as you can to receive it. And people think that you're being lazy. You're being unproductive. That you're not putting physical action into something. Well, I can't get a new job if I don't, actively apply and harass and try to manipulate the situation or whatever. That's why this message is so big. You needed to know that this is coming in for you because you're the magnet for it. If you're manifesting something and you're just constantly saying it's not happening, it's not here yet, you're so focused on the absence, and so it is. It doesn't matter what I say, what any psychic reader says to you, you're the creator. What you put out there is going to come back to you. You have balance coming in. You have this new, they just told me Zephyr, Zephyr. So, and then now they sing me Fly Away on My Zephyr by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know what that reference to, but if you want to Google it, that'd be awesome. But you are about to come into divine unions, soulmate connections. Soulmates don't always have to be relationships. But if you want a relationship, then sweet as an art. It's coming. Bring it on. If you want to join my group, it gets launched on Sunday. For those who are just jumping on, got a group, Urban Energetic Connections. If you are into self-development, you do holistic modalities, no matter what you're seeking, you just want to be a better version of yourself and you want to be around like-minded people, you can join my new community because this is what this is all about. Divinely orchestrated unions. This can be friends. This can be new family members that you deem as your friends. This can be intimate connections. Can mean anything. It's anybody that you collaborate with and connect with, interact with, mingle with, sleep with, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. It's coming in. They just told me equal energy exchange and exchanging of value. So if you can look back and sort of go, you know what, well, I'm sort of really attached to that. This is why my podcast tomorrow may really help some of you because a lot of people are coming out of karmic relationships. I've got a podcast that's going to be launched. It's just something that I wrote for myself as part of my own healing process, but it's called What Are You Missing Out On Exactly? That's going to be posted tomorrow. And if you're releasing karmic relationships and you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, maybe you were with this person for a few months and it was really intense. Maybe you were with them for years and years and years and you've gone your separate ways and you still can't get yourself over that hump or that funk of, you know, adversity that comes with that. That's what my new group will help you with. And that's what this energy, it's going to be replaced. It's going to be replaced. Now, I'm not saying you jump out of one fry pan into another. Because if you always take yourself with you wherever you go. So what we want to do and our aim is to become the best possible version of ourselves that we can. And because we're the magnet, we want to start drawing in these kind of people. This could be business offerings. Someone sees your value and says, come and work for me. I want you to work for me. I'm not taking no for an answer. Or it could be on the intimate sense as well. Hey, we can have it all. I want it all. Give it to me. Or it could be on the intimate sense or friends and family. Doesn't really matter. Who cares? With this energy that's coming in, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups and all this is fun, friskiness, laughter, good times, fun people. After this enlightenment and this friggin' tower that majority of us are coming out of right now. Leave the past behind. Leave the past behind. My soul is calling me back into my healing practice to share the love. Get on it, Miranda. Get on it. And like I say, I make sure you're in alignment with it. Make sure that your energy is as topped up and as it can be, so you can use, like me, just merely giving from the overflow of it. That's why they wanted everyone to be complacent right now. You think you're ready because you have all the knowledge and you have all the skill and stuff. But if you've got a sort of adverse reaction to it, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, then yeah, it might stuff up on you. Get a couple more of these. Yeah, look, money from work. Money from work. If you have been having troubles balancing out your head and your heart, please know that there's balance coming in for you. The balance is coming in, babies. Balance is coming in. I love that, Miranda. I think you're ready too, darling. I think you're ready too. Here comes the emotional fulfillment. Just remember, you are the king of your empire or you're the queen of your empire. That doesn't mean you jump in your ego and you try to control and, you know, manipulate and get everyone on puppet strings and try to orchestrate it the way it is. Through your enlightenment, through all the bittersweet shit that you've just been through, clean up the energy, step back into hope and faith. That's our job for this week. Try not to react. Try to learn to respond. Balance yourselves out. Simplify your life. Walk in beauty. Just focus on being the best possible version of yourself as you can. Follow your intuition. You're coming into rewards. There's going to be some wonderful, wonderful work related shifts coming in too. Go and check out my last live because that discussed that more. Oh, nudie. Nudie. The world completion of a cycle. I got 10-10 earlier. After this tower, where's the Wheel of Fortune? Karmic wheel's turning. It's going in your favor. Here's this new beginning. This new beginning's coming in for you. Spirit wants you to just take it easy on yourself once again, because this is going to unfold. It's not going to be something that I just do this and I'm going to get this result. This is unfolding for everyone. So try to focus on all the great things that happen to you in one day. Even if you only had one thing, one great thing that happened to you in one day, do a rampage of appreciation on that one thing. If you've got 12, awesome. Means you're energetically in line. You've got the star. You are going to be noticed, validated. Some of you will be becoming a star, but you've got to be a star in your own right. You've got to see yourself as a star. I can't remember whether that was the same as the live on Friday, or whether it was just every single private reading I had. It doesn't matter. Like attracts like. But you are going to be validated or recognized. This could be the fact that someone sees your gift and your value and wants to be your partner. It can be that someone sees your value and wants you to work for them. This can be you applying for something and get chosen for the position. Can be anything. Karmic Lord's coming in all right. Morning, lovely. Good morning, Georgie. I am wonderful. I am awesome. Oh, okay. Thanks, Georgie. See you again soon. Oh, hey, Robert. How are you? I'll answer that in a sec. Look, just to touch on the outside, you are going to have people that are resisting going with their ego death. They're going to go through a stage of grief. Those who have gone with their enlightenment, they're coming out of this grief, but there are a lot of people that are just about to enter the grief. So a lot of people are going to feel victimized. They're going to feel like they've been stabbed in the back. They're not going to be able to sleep well at night. They're going to go and probably cause a bit of carnage in their immediate environments and to people around them and all that. We just want to send them love and light right now. Can't do much about that type of energy. But please know that if you're in this community, you're about to complete a cycle. You're going to be validated and recognized for something. It's going to be so emotionally rewarding for you. You're coming into new unions, new companionships, new love interests, whatever floats your boat. It's all part of your karmic justice that's coming in for you. And there are people, resources, offers and opportunities outside of yourself that are going to come in and actually complement the passion that you develop for yourself. That's all your only job right now. So what spirits do you call for these? I work with non-physical energy. So I have different people talking to me at all different times, different energies. So I just call them non-physical. They don't have titles to me. I don't go Barry, Les, Judith and all that sort of stuff. That's not my forte. I talk to non-physical. So sometimes I'll have my guides come down and talk. Sometimes the angels will. Sometimes fairies do. It just depends on what my private client needs or what the collective need. My I wish you could feel the energy when I read it. I wish I could bottle it up. Expect unexpected communication. A lot of you, from this moment forth, not putting a linear time frame on it, you're going to receive some unexpected communication that's going to emotionally float your boat. It's going to literally help you shift the course of your life in a positive new direction. You can choose to stay in this never-ending story, keep your heart locked up, stay in your head. That's your choice. You have free will. I'm not here for those people who want to stay in the chaos and the conflict. But if you are someone who's stepping into your enlightenment, you're learning, you're growing, you're expanding what we're meant to do in this life, you're coming out of this energy and you're coming into equal energy exchange. You can expect gifts. This is that star energy. This is that validation. This is that they just told me some of you are going to get some invites. So if you do happen to get some invites to go to places, whether this is socially, whether this is work related or anything like that, please don't tap into that old version of self. Say yes, yes please, yes please, yes please, yes please. Please. Yeah, because you're building something new. A lot of you may have to start learning because they're putting books in front of me as well. So you may have to learn to do something new. Maybe you do want to study. Maybe you want to write a book or create a workshop or do something that's got writing attached. I've been writing like no tomorrow. I haven't written since I first started my journey, like in my early 20s, but I'm so pulled to write at the moment. That's why I had to do my podcast, because I'm writing those kind of messages. I'm doing this and all that. I've got so much information that I feel like it's got nowhere to go. So keep writing. Hey, kitty. Hey, Anna. Oh, you're welcome, Robert. My life's very easy. Spirit have told me to kiss right from the beginning. Keep it spiritually simple. I know there's a lot of people out there that go bigger and more dynamic and all that sort of stuff, but that's not how I work, and I don't influence my energies with that. I'm just a pure channel for source. Joy. Focus on the joy. You have joyful things that are coming in for you. It's going to come in like magic. It's going to feel like a miracle to you. It's part of your karmic justice. Just feel as good as you can. If you feel an impulse to do something, go and do it. Don't hold yourself back. Whatever you do, turn into a yes, please. Not a, oh no, I'm too scared. Oh, no. You're that kind of energy. We've got prosperity and gifts. We've got prosperity. Here's the mullah, the abundance, whatever prosperity looks like to you. For me, prosperity at this point in my life is being around people who love to learn and explore and try new things and are there for each other, and it's an equal energy exchange, and they reciprocate the value and the energy that I give them. That's what my version of prosperity is. Because I honestly believe money's just energy too. Money's always a byproduct on how you think and feel. So that's my version of prosperity. What's your version of prosperity? You got a bit of lineal time at the moment to work out what that is. Hey Debbie, how are ya? The trip is next month, but I had an injury. Oh, hi Anne, I've missed your... No, it won't, Anne. But we've got gifts. 2 different cards. Exchanging gifts and gifts. So this can also be use your gifts. Use your gifts. If you're a light worker and you've got a gift, make sure that your cup is as topped up as it can be right now. So you just simply give from the overflow of it. A lot of people ask me all the time, do you get tired after doing readings? And I'm like, nah. I am absolutely energized. The only reason why I get tired is because I mentally, well, not mentally, but kind of mentally, but I've got to talk all the time, or I've got to translate the vibrational download that I get. That's what makes me tired. But when it comes to doing readings and that, I'm like this. I get off, I'm like, where can I go? Where can I go? What can I do? Anyway, I've got to get this going anyway, because I do have a reading after this. So rest at the moment. Rest, regroup, regather. Don't put the cart before the horse. Don't overexert yourself. Relax your energy. Do that introspection. We are completing a cycle still. You're all in your own energetic timeline. So continue to find those ways to simplify your life. Have faith. Have faith. If you don't know what you want right now, use those things that you... If you don't know what you want, use those experiences of receiving what you haven't wanted to give birth to the wanted. That didn't make sense. But a lot of you are in decision. And like I say, that's what I'm here for. If you can't book in for a private reading with me, you can get me on Psychic TV Australia. I'm on the phone lines there. My PIN number is 9140. You can book in for 10, 20, 30-minute increments over there, especially if you're overseas, because I think the exchange rate's a little bit better. Keep an eye out. I'm going to be more active on there this week and stuff like that. So unless I've got private readings, you'll probably catch me over there. If you want to know what it is for you specifically. No, I don't, Anne. Look, In Australia, September, spring. I got the shakes. That's how excited I am. Gimme. Springtime. So it's spring in Australia here from September onwards. If you're in another part of the country, let's just go September. I can't wait to channel September's guidance. But in the springtime, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. It goes back to my original message that I do see outside resources wanting to come to you, but you've got to open yourself up to receive it. A lot of you, fertile times, be careful. If you don't want to get, you know what, put something on it, cover it up, add whatever. Or if that's something that you do want, awesome time for that. But this can also just be the birth of new ideas as well. So Spirit do want you to get out and connect with nature just a little bit more. Go and have a chat with the elements. That's part of your healing as well. Yeah, and look, we got travel, and we also got whom do you need to forgive. Obviously, forgiveness is a very big topic. It's a very big thing, especially if you are someone that carries a lot of grief and trauma and stuff like that. But at least from this moment forth, just try to forgive yourself, because you can't go back and change what you've done. You can't go back and change anything. You can only course correct and direct yourself into moving forward into a better direction. Spirit do, and you've got travel as well. So there's that pack in the bag, planning a holiday. Don't worry about how the money or the means are going to come in, because I see them coming in for you to do that. But a lot of you will be traveling, and if it's more in a spiritual sense, this is that astral travel. Can be astral travel as well. Spirit just gave me a random thing too, that if you're really worried about your children right now, or there's some connection, please know that your children are very heavily protected. So that's a bit of a random message. So if you believe in non-physical and you want to call upon specific deities, I always ask Spirit just to pull me out who they want. Oh, have a wonderful day, Miranda. You're welcome. Synchronicities are when are basically energetic and vibrational proof that you're in alignment with where you're going. So if you're seeing, like I got an angel, I call it my angel oven because it always gives me the numbers. But if you see numbers, feathers, all that sort of stuff, what it is overall, it's your connection to source, and they're basically sending you a sign in the 3D realm that you're on the right path. So what I tend to coach and mentor people to do is when you see that number, just take it as that Spirit is saying you're on the right path, and check in with your thoughts and your feelings in that moment. And just see if you're feeling really defeated, they're sending you a sign to say, hey, you're feeling a bit defeated. That's not the vibration you attract from. Let's think better, or let's feel better as well. But you can obviously go and Google the numbers and stuff. Protected kids relieves me. Oh, I love that. So obviously Spirit knew that there was someone on here that needed to hear that. All right, so we'll call upon these deities. Spirit, give me 3, unless you tell me different. Oh, we got Saint Germain. Karma releasing. How appropriate. And you can't make it up. Move beyond drama. Move beyond this and this and this and this. It's time to move beyond it now. Call upon Saint Germain. Make room for good energy. How do you do that? You simplify your life. You don't make a big hairy deal out of everything that you experience every single day. You walk in beauty and you learn about the law of attraction. Learn about the law of attraction. And if you need the love and support, you need to say, yes, please, I need some support. I have to do that too. I see a psychologist. I call my friends if I need a hand. I jump on communities, especially over on X or Twitter or whatever anyone wants to call it. There's a self-healers circle over there. My attachment is to those who are going to help me grow, not those who want to keep me weak. This come out on Sunday, Friday, whenever I did the last reading. Again as well, Archangel Michael. Call upon Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. If you don't have faith in non-physical, in source, it doesn't matter, because you're an extension of positive source energy anyway. But if you don't have a faith system right now, it's going to feel like the world's having its way with you. But they want you to trust heaven, trust that spirit have your back. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow miracles to occur. It's like I say, it's not about trying to manipulate and make things happen right now. It's time to line up your energy so these magic and these miracles can come in for you. And if you haven't received evidence in your lifetime that this is actually possible, you have to kind of humor us and do Spirit's guidance and experience it for yourself. I've experienced it so much. I was on a carer's pension. I was caring for my mum full time, had the weight of the world on my shoulders. I was only getting a carer's pension from the government because I was looking after my mum, and I had 2 young kids I had to look after and all that, but I wanted to move from the Bronx of Brisbane and get something near the water and stuff like that. And I literally manifested a waterfront apartment on the Gold Coast. And like I say, I all I got was a pension, you know, and it wasn't a cheap little apartment either. I've also manifested a brand new car off the showroom floor, you know, on a pension. So you've got to sort of experience it for yourself. Otherwise, what we say is just going to look like poo-poo and delulu. But the last one we got is hope. So you can call upon hope, love, and acceptance. You've got to bring love into everything now, and you've got to find acceptance and peace and forgiveness and go through that healing journey above everything else. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. It goes back to what do you see in the mirror. A lot of you need to do that mirror work. If you are experiencing anything in your current reality, or you've experienced it in your past and you haven't addressed it and taken ownership and truly fully understood and believed that you manifested that for yourself, you'll struggle. You will move forward, but you'll move forward and attract the same experiences, if not worse, but in different costumes and different people and different locations. Just remember, everybody, it doesn't matter where you go in life, who you mess around with, who you hang around with, who you marry, anything like that. They're all a mirror reflection of you. So, and you always take yourself with you. So that's why I get on and encourage you all to be the best possible version of yourself that you can be, so you can actually manifest. It's never going to, no one's ever going to be perfect, and the jobs and situations. But if you're really sick and tired of experiencing the same old thing and you've been doing it for years and years and years, you need to understand the law of attraction. You need to understand that your thoughts and your feelings create your things, and you need to know it's not sort of what happens to you, it's what you do with it. And you really can have it all. You really can. So yeah, that's what's for this week. So yeah. See, even Anna saying something like drama always calling. That's where your focus is, Anna. And I'm not picking on you, I'm not calling you out. But if that's your belief system and your beliefs are just thoughts that you keep thinking, if you believe that drama is always calling, drama is always what you'll get. So that's why I jump on and try to help shift people's shit. Yeah. Well, that's all I have, you guys. I hope that all made sense. Please remember that my podcast is out tomorrow to help you clean up some of this karmic energy. So podcast tomorrow. Got my live on Thursday, which is for the month of September. Got my live on Thursday. Sunday launching Urban Energetic Connections. So if you want to get amongst like-minded people, you can. And if you have, I'm be 49 at the end of the year, turning 49. So I want to achieve 49 new things to do before I'm 49. So if you have any suggestions, you can put it under the live when it finishes. I'll create a post so you can do it under there or whatever. But yeah, I'll document it and share it with you. That's my fun goal. So what's your fun goal? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, quickly, Bev. Quickly, because I've got a reading now. Private reading. Yeah, good on you, Johnny. I love that. Well, thanks, Mary. Absolutely. People want to feed off my peace. I try not to pick it up. That's where the shielding and cleansing comes in, Anna. Got to shield, got to cleanse, got to make positive choices. Just send them love and light. If anyone's around you at the moment and they're really trying to dismantle your growth and expansion, either you just got to not feed them any energy, or you need to shield yourself. And it's really hard. You've got to build yourself up energetically, and then you've got to find tools to maintain that energy so that doesn't happen. There's a lot of energy vampires out there, baby. Oh, well, I'm here too. I can't do questions today. Keep an eye out, just subscribe and stuff, but I will be setting an hour aside today to come on and just do straight readings for people. So donations, obviously, anyone who donates to my channel will get priority. But yeah, I'll be coming back specifically. No collective readings, no nothing. It's just me and you. Me and you, baby. Ow. I loved having you here, Miranda. Thanks so much. Will I have a reconnection with Corey again? His dad just entered the spirit world. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Not for a while, darling. Not for a while. Yeah, not for a while. Spirit wants you to focus on your own emotional self, because I think what you're doing is you're actually breaking the energy of codependency. They will want to come back and have a chat to you, but it's by their timing, not yours. If that makes sense. I would have 49 balloons and write every good thing that happened to you. Love that, Pisana. Love that. Oh, yeah. Can't set, nah. I'm demonetized because I shared someone else's content on my shorts. So, yeah. But all my social media platforms are currently going through a bit of an audit. By myself, not by the things, but yeah, I can't do any monetizing till November now. So would have been nice to get a bit of a warning, but I didn't get any warning. They just went, nah, you're finished. But it doesn't matter because I'm on to bigger, better things. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I've really got to go. I've got a reading shortly. So sending you so much love and light. Podcast tomorrow, live on Thursday. Join Urban Energetic Connections on Sunday, and I'll create a post for any fun goals. Pisana, if you could, I'll probably be able to see this in the replay anyway, but I love your idea. Love your idea. Frisky fun. All right, guys, I love you. I've got to go. See ya. Bye.